minute late. There we go. Now we're cooking. Today is 25 September. I already took care of that. Alrighty, let's give this a quick refresh. Oh, that shouldn't be open right now. Why are you open? Alrighty, let's double check this. Alright, first, yes you are, John. Hello. Oh, sweet. Alright, I gotta tag Kim real fast. Just don't have zero concept of time. Thought I was still another hour to wait. No, Ashley got it right when she said an hour until live. She just got the time zone wrong. Link to the live. It's not 8:45 Eastern. Oh, I meant 7:45. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Folks, it's been a day, in case you can't tell. Basically, all you needed to know was that instead of me being live at... I'm live an hour and 15 later than normal. I've what can I say? Ashley and I just suck at time zones. We'll just go with that. All right, that worked for everybody. You guys can all make fun of me. Activating O plans. That must be an army thing. I don't know what that is. I have an idea of what that is, but no, more like just going to the chiropractor. All right, but folks, I bought the largest baseball card, the most expensive baseball card I have ever bought today. I just did it about 15 minutes ago. Yes, more expensive. More expensive than this. Yes, it is, Jason. It is. I bought a card more expensive than this today. You know, I have always preached that there is no such thing as an investment in baseball cards. I have learned over time that that statement is inherently false. There are baseball cards that can be looked at as investments. And I made one of them. And it's very, very beautiful. Well, technically, I haven't seen it yet. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see what I did? Here, come on a ride with me to Tops. That, my friends, is a one-of-one Aaron Judge bat knob autograph. It is a sticker auto, but it is a one-of-one Aaron Judge bat knob. I got a good deal on it. I think I got a solid deal. I think we both walked away happy. $20 right now. Sold. Sold. Fine. 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 Only goods and services, though. I need to pay the fee. I will not disclose how much I paid. You can guess. It might be less than you think. It might be more than you think. I don't know. But I also got another really cool card in the mail. For a runner-up MVP. You're insane, Garrett. You mean a 3-time MVP. But I mean, all this multi-MVP, blah, blah, blah. 3 times MVPs. How about the guy with the most MVPs all time? I bought this card from Robert Bryant. 25 of 99. Barry Bonds. Numbers live forever. A few of you know. Roost knows very well that I have a nice little Barry Bonds PC. Roost contributed this one to it. This is one of my favorite cards that I own. It's an acetate auto from 2002 pristine. No matter what you think, like I completely understand the people who don't like Barry Bonds. That's fine. I think he's incredibly iconic. Man, I knew you were about to show this. Dude, I truly in awe of the fact that like I own a card that big. It's pretty incredible. And guess what? Why don't we pull one out of tier 1 right meow? If not, I've got 4 boxes left and I'm down to rip some. Tomorrow we're doing the Bowman Chrome case break, but Saturday you guys want to rip 4 boxes of tier 1 and find a bat knob? I'd be down. All right, team list is scrolling at the bottom of your screens, but it is also right here if you got multiple teams, just to double check everything. So if you want to do that, go ahead. Give it a quick screenshot. I'll pull it down in just a minute. Yeah, please do, Garrett. Yeah, I really like Barry Bonds. Like, I don't know. He's iconic, you know? Like I said, I know a lot of people don't like him. If you don't like him, that's totally fine. Everybody's got their opinion about people, but me personally, I do like him. Give me 1 sec to grab some more of these because we're going to need them, the thick top loaders, and we'll pick the boxes. All right, so I did get a restock yesterday, hence the finest and the Bowman's Best, but I also got a bunch Mo Jet collections. I've got 8 of them right here. We only have 7 people in here, so the first number I see 1 through 8 will be the box we pick. When we get down to less than 5, I like the multiples. But for this, it would just take too long for people to get multiple. Oh, I do like that one. I've debated buying one. The Ultraviolet All-Star. Ooh, Garrett. I might have some trade bait for you, Garrett. Oh, John's 4 was the first one that came through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom left. Who would have thought? All right, and this one is empty. This is the one we opened yesterday. Rooster also spammed 4. All right, well, I guess we'll start off with Prospect Edition. Pretty much all these are big boxes in here, so I'm going to take the tier 1 down. These boxes don't like to stand up super well. The fact that they balanced up here all day is kind of a miracle. I am so pumped. So pumped to have Bowman's Best back. I only got a few boxes, but it's better than none. Shout out Jason for the restock. No, Garrett, I like it. I like it. I don't know if you heard me, but I might have some trade bait for it, or I might could just give you cash. But I'll be honest, right now I'm a little strapped for cash, as you can imagine after that purchase. But let's get 6 autographs on the table. Nice little warm-up box. Let's pull another gold vinyl 1 of 1. Let's have some fun. Happy Thursday, everyone. Alrighty, Nick McLean, Brody Brecht, blue Heriberto Hernandez for Tampa Bay, numbered to 99. David Shields, Iriarte to 299 for the White Sox. On the back, Colt Emerson, Jacob Wilson, and a red auto, Thomas White to 199. We pulled his 1 of 1. Yeah, Garrett's like, yeah, you got some trade bait for sure. I'll take that that Aaron Judge. No, I really am pumped. Typically, like, the thing is, for me, I feel like a sticker auto almost doesn't matter for that. I mean, it's a bat knob. It's a 1 of 1 bat knob. But pretty much everybody I reached out to, like a few people who I trust that know their values really well. Like I like to think that I know my values really well when it comes to sports cards. But still, for a card like that, you like to get a second opinion. And everybody I talked to pretty much agreed to the same thing of evaluation on it. So I knew the ballpark I wanted to be in and got there. I know I only have one Griffey card now, and it's that 86 auto. I don't know if I'm willing to part ways with it, because I parted ways with my other Griffey auto, and it kind of stung a little bit. Sajacy, Mac Horvath, Dalton Rushing, Domination Griffo Farrell. Nice! Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did y'all know that, here, I'm going to grab the auto too. Did you know that even these paper cards, they had golds? Because this Matt Shaw is 10 of 10. Robert, 10 of 10. I did. I got offered a price that I could not refuse, Garrett. Like, I genuinely could not refuse it. David Shields, Braylon Payne. It was at the National. And Jorbit Vivas for the New York Yankees. Yeah, I got offered almost half of what I paid for that Judge, if that says anything. Like, dude, it was a silly offer to where I was like, you sure? And he was like, yeah, no, like, I really want this. And I was like, okay. Paid me cash right there. A price that I would feel disgusting selling it to you for. But when somebody walks up to me and offers me that much for it, it wasn't even for sale. It was just in my case. And somebody was just looking through my case, and he was like, he looked on his phone. He's like, I'd give you this much for it. And I was like, all right. Namala. Figured out the secret. Oh, gosh, what's the secret, Matt? Miles Naylor, Hagen Smith, Ryan Waldschmidt Ping. Nice. Charlie Condon to 199. Rodney Green Jr., Ethan Salas, and nice. There we go, Matt. All right, Matt, I'm glad you came in. I know it's Prospect Edition. Don't care. I got you a twin. A little Luke Shaw auto. It's been too long. Where have the Twins been? I like Kishal too. But please tell me all your secrets. Be careful saying secrets around my wife. She thinks Victoria's got all of them. Stop buying Twins. Hit a Paul Skeens GPK. Yeah, but what's worth more, that Paul Skeens GPK or this Luke Kishal auto? You know? Come on, we both know the answer to that. Luke Kishal by a mile. No, that's awesome. That is awesome. The parroted Paul, is that one it? That's huge though, Matt. Congrats. Alrighty, Yoendry Vargas, Luke from a PC. Shoot ya. Walker Janik red, Nicholas Kurtz, A's, Adam. Nice. He's numbered to 199. Prepping for the pros, Chase Burns, Aces, Jack Leiter, Colton Ledbetter, Tyler Black, and a silver auto, JD Dix, Arizona Diamondbacks. Jason. But I'm telling you that so I don't know if you guys saw, but I also have a Bryce Harper redemption in there. That came from 2024 Topps Finest, I think. Or actually, no, I'm curious. It might have been 25, but I think it was 24 Finest. 1993 Finest Prototypes Autograph Variant. Yeah, that's last year's. I'm like, where is it? Come on, Topps. You owe me a Bryce Harper. Who dat? JD Dix. He was a 2023 draft pick, I believe. Let me see if it says it on the back. I think he was a 23 guy. I'm pretty sure. Actually, he might have been 24. 35th overall pick in 2024. Who am I thinking of for Arizona? Tommy Troy. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, JD Dix. All right. Ooh, die cut chrome. Blake Mitchell. Mason Montgomery. Who do we got here? Caden Scarborough, silver die cut. 42 of 87. That is the most interesting number I've ever seen. Rooster with the Rangers. Kalen Culpepper. Nice. Jonah Tong to 299. Rooster with the Mets. Owen Cassie. Oh, one more on the back. Brian Holiday and Alan Facindo for the New York Yankees on the blue auto to 149. But I feel like when it comes to a long-term holder, that Judge won't be a bad one. But that's the thing is, like, you can't. Here's a really good lesson for those of you who have been in the card scene less than 5 years. If you've been in it more than 5 years, then you experienced the COVID boom, so you understand, like, hey, you know, sometimes you probably learned your lesson. Is all I'm gonna say. If you were in the card space during the COVID boom, you know exactly what I'm referring to. But it's okay to have an idea that some cards are long-term holds. You can't be stuck in the mindset that it's a long-term hold. If you get offered an absurd amount for a card, unless you are fully convinced that it will only go up in value, sometimes cash in your pocket is worth a little bit more, because then you can spread that money elsewhere. That's all I'm saying. All right. Silent J, Chase McDermott, Black Laser, Caleb Bonner, color match for the White Sox. Braylon Ping, prepping for the pros, Nick Kurtz, Sean Keys, Joseph Redfield, and a silver auto, Ryan Johnson, LA Angels. Halos, Lee. I'm going to work on that auto, Mr. Johnson. But yeah, don't be convinced. Like, don't get stuck that, like, I need to hold this card forever. You don't. Because I bet you right now, there are people out there who still have... Oh, shush. Roost. I'm still so jealous of that card. No, I guarantee you there are still people out there who have Bo Bichette's, Luis Roberts, who else? Like Yohan Moncada's that they've held since 2020 that they spent $100 a base PSA 10. I guarantee you there's folks out there. So don't be one of those people. Don't be afraid to sell for the right price. Because I bet you those people still got offered probably, $20 over what they paid. And they're like, ain't no way. And it's okay to break even. It's okay to even take a loss sometimes. Sometimes you got to take a loss to get more cash in your pocket where you can either, if you choose, join a break or go buy some singles that you want to replace that card. Don't be afraid to sell. All right, 23 Bowman Chrome HTA. 3 autographs in here, and one of them's about to be a Superfractor. That's different. A clear Bichette rookie auto, like, I'm talking just like a base. Like, just a Topps base card. So those things were going through the roof. Even, like, Cavan Biggio was selling through the roof. People thought he was the second coming, and I couldn't even tell you if Cavan Biggio's still on the Blue Jays. Let's do this. Starting off base auto. Junior Franco first for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jason, that is yours. Ooh, 2 colorful ones. First up, Green Lava. Carlos De La Cruz, 96 of 99 with the signature in the corner. Phillies, Mitch. And third, a little sparkle auto. Ooh, we got good colors. Ooh, is that going to be Jang? Oh, Shim. I meant Shim. Dang it. 124 of 299. Pittsburgh Pirates. Jason, that is yours. Jang is a 2025 guy. Oh, dang it. I was right. I got him mixed up. He is not. Pretty sure Biggie got released. Yeah. I think so too. That's what I mean. Like, I haven't heard a word about him. Sold the passwords just in time. That's the thing. Like, Roost, you get it. Like, it's okay to sell. Especially with prospects. It's okay to sell. Well, at least he starts with the letter S. It's like, It's not Paul Skeens, but it's close enough. I tell you what, you know who I still am yet to pull a Paul Skeens auto out of Bowman's Best. Haven't done it yet. Is today the day? This is such a hard decision. I think I'm going to go with 25 Finest. I want to save Best. I want to save Best in Tier 1. Hello, James. Welcome. I'm telling you, Bowman's Best is my favorite product every year. It really is. 4 autographs a box. Like, you get prospects and stars and rookies. Like, it's right up my alley. I love buying singles from Bowman's Best. It's just a fun product. Alrighty. Finest. We got some more. Or Elvis. Funky Muncie. Drew Thorpe. Schwellenbach. There's Paul Skeens. Oh, first pack, first auto. We're just going to do it. All right, we got a rookie. That looks like a pitcher's cleat. Show me Jackson Jobe. Or, you know what? Hey, Schwellenbach wouldn't be bad either. Valente Belozo, once again. Valente, I'm sick and tired of pulling you, dude. Roost, this is yours. Bryce Happett at 325s. Yeah, I like this more than that. All right, debut, Hai-Song Kim, 75 of 75. Garrett, that's yours. Ooh, Babe Ruth, Finest Timeline, Refractor. And Ellie, Uncommon. Chourio, holds or sell? I'm a holder on Chourio. He's one of those guys that his market is down. Obviously, it's... So, you ready for Chourio's sophomore slump? Here's the thing, all right? Jackson Chourio is 21 years old. 21 in his second full season in the big leagues. Jackson Chourio's sophomore slump, batting .270 with 20 home runs and 77 RBIs at 21 years old. I'm a buy on Chourio right now. Why? Because everybody wants the newest and the shiniest. You know who else is slinking under that radar? Julio Rodriguez, slinking under the radar. Tell me. You want to hold mine? Yes, Roosh, sell them to me. I'll buy them all. I'll buy every single auto. Every single numbered card. That's fine. That's my retirement fund, is those Chourios, man. I've got some pretty big ones. LOL. Was funny, James. Do you not agree on my Julio? Or my Julio and Chourio statement? That's what I mean. Like, 21 years old, still 20 bombs, batting .270. Like, gone are the days of, half the league, or more than a quarter of the league batting .300. Well, even half the league batting .300. Like, we don't get that anymore. .270 is the new .300. Like it or not, it's the truth. I'm curious, actually, what league averages? Caminera's market seems light also. Actually, I slightly disagree with that. It seems light, yes, but the peak that we saw earlier this year, a lot of people bought during that peak. So a lot of people are going to be very tough to buy from. If you get the right prices, yeah, you're solid. But, yeah, I mean... Have I missed any Rockies or Giants? You did miss a Rocky. There is a Rocky up here. Where he's at? Oh yeah, it was a numbered Charlie Condon. Philly's already got ink up here. Yeah, exactly. He was out for a whole month. About the auto. Oh yeah. I was like, don't disrespect Chourio now. I got too much of them. I got a ton of stuff to sell. Hey, all I'm saying is, if you have autos, licensed autographs in the 50 to 500 range, I will buy them. Any other Twins had to step away? Not since the Kishal. Byron Buxton, Shohei. You only missed the HTA box with those 3 autos right there. Rhett Lauda, Kobe Mayo, Rare X-Fractor, King Tuck for the Cubbies. Otani X-Fractor, I like that. Oh, that's disgusting. 2 of 10. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 of 15. We got a batter. Show me a big name. To 15, black. Jace Young, rookie, Detroit. Adam. 2 of 15, Jace Young. Jackson Jobe, Jordan Refractor, and a Gunner Uncommon. Yeah, like I said, it's got to be in the like. I need multiple sales above $50. I'll put it this way. For the repacks, I have bought like plenty today. Lee's in here. I bought from Lee today. Like I buy all the time. But I'm telling you, like the way that I buy for the, like, this is specifically for the repacks, by the way. I want you to look at a card and be like, if I was in a random team break and got this card out of a repack, would I be happy? If you're not, then I probably don't want it. Just to be frank, I am picky. I will be honest. I am picky because I only want the best for everybody in the repacks. As you can see, like, we have a reputation to uphold, and I want to keep it as like, these are loaded. But we still need floor cards in like around $50. All right. Is that orange? Oh, it's not orange. I thought it was. It's not. All right, Nando. Ellie De La Cruz, Gunnar Henderson, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Corbin Burns. Nando X-Fractor. A little fuchsia. Ryan Bliss, rookie to 300 for Seattle. Finest Timelines, Ichiro. Nice. Roki Refractor and Colton Cowser uncommon. I like the refractors. You know, I love my random team breaks. Exactly. Yeah, Robert, you get it. To where it's like, hey, if I have, you know, I'll put it this way. Here's a very easy way to do it. Here's examples of like cards that I have sitting here for the repacks. Anybody would be happy with a Yadier Molina refractor auto. Anybody would be happy with an SGC 10 Corbin rookie auto. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. Things exactly like this. Give me autos that anybody would be happy to hit. Because people want to sell me very niche prospects for, you know, like let's say, I'm trying to think of a good example. I don't know. Somebody might try to sell me the Junior Franco red to 5. It's like, I couldn't tell you what level Junior Franco is at. Yeah, exactly. DL Hall. People want to sell me like an orange DL Hall auto, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool that it's an orange, but I could either buy an orange DL Hall auto, or I could buy a Gunnar Henderson refractor rookie auto for the same price. I'm going Gunnar every day, you know? I just try and be upfront with everybody, like, when I'm buying, because, I mean, yeah, Adriel Radney, in tune 1 of 1. Exactly, like, it's a cool card, but most people would be like, who? I'll just throw out a huge lot of autos and you give me a price. I have zero idea of prospects. Yeah, see, I don't like buying prospects for the multiverse. The only prospects I will buy for the multiverse are if they're in the top 5 of the top 100. You do have the red. Roost, I pulled that for you. But yeah, like, I will only buy prospects if they're in the top 5 of the top 100. Or, like, the product names, like Jesus Mate, Paul Skeens, Max Clark, like the top names. Stephen Kwan, nice Hai-Song Kim, Pete Alonso, Manny Machado, rare, Kobe Mayo rookie, nice. Byron Buxton, X-Fractor, purple rookie, Angel Martinez to 150 for Cleveland, Arrivals, Roki Sasaki, Creators, James Wood, and a Nando uncommon. Yeah, like I said, and I have to buy very strategically here, Robert. Yeah, see, Robert, even there, like, you saw how picky I am. That was me being picky right there. Is I don't buy archives, like archive signature. I don't do it for the repack because it's one of those things where, like, for me, I want a card that was intended to be an autograph only. It's one of those, like, I'm telling you, I am a very picky buyer. Jason gets on me for being too picky too. He's like, dude, like, that would work just fine. I'm like, just because it's like I want the absolute best for you guys. I need a Nando auto like that. I've bought a few. I've bought a few with the intent of going in the repacks. Because that's the thing is, like, we can buy these cards and give everybody in here better value. Like I will literally bet that I will bet that one of one Aaron Judge bat knob auto that we pull a better auto or a better hit in this box than Valente Belozo. I don't think anybody would offer the same amount. Like, nobody would match me in the chat of, like, I'll take that bet. Basically offering up the same value if we don't. Nobody would. Why? Because you know that we only try to put the absolute best cards we can in the repacks. Topps gets away with murder. Like, yes, we'll still rip Topps because we want to chase the new stuff and it's fun. But when it comes to value, you're going to get value out of the repacks 10x what you will out of a box. 10x, 100x on some boxes. Some boxes we get absolutely demolished and it's like, ugh. Just trying to see the back of that. No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Mason Wynn, Austin Riley. I'll take that. No, different. Send some more Sapphire autos and some RPAs. Yeah, Sapphire. The thing is, Sapphires are tough. Like, people who have Sapphire autos are not willing to sell them at what I'm willing to buy them at. Austin Riley, Ryan McMahon, Freddie Peralta, Brian Reynolds, rare Rhett Lauda rookie. Nice. Blue to 250 Junior Caminero for the Rays. Debut Brooks Lee. Arrivals James Wood. And an Alan Roden uncommon. It's all about building a great band. We're an American band. Yeah, I just want to... I like Killer Patch myself. Don't care if it's 5 or 300 as long as it's cool and authentic. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some goodies. There's some goodies coming. I have bought a handful of Dynasty patch autos. Number to 5, number to 10. Dude, I am buying almost all the time. People just don't see it because I'll give you a little insight. This isn't meant to be like, oh, I'm so cool in any way whatsoever. But just because I've streamed for so long in this group and I've developed like the reach points in the group, if I comment on a post, it will blow the post up sometimes. And so if I'm trying to buy something, I won't comment anything. I'll just message the person directly and be like, hey, I'll offer you this much on these or whatever. Because if I comment my offer, I can almost guarantee you that somebody is going to come in and offer more than what I did. Because it's for their PC or whatever. I mean, like, even for auctions, I will bid. If it's a card I really want, I will bid 110% of the last comp. I'll come by 5 minutes later and 3 brand new people bid on it above that. And I'm like, I am not willing to pay more than what it's literally listed for sale on eBay. Thank you, James. And I know that was very genuine, that I am cool. James, you're cooler than me. I think you need to recheck that picture of you with that moose. You are very obviously cooler than me. I showed that to Ashley, by the way, too. Okay, Trent Neutron now. All right, just kidding. James is no longer cool. He's actually a bully. I was literally complimenting you, and you want to call me Jimmy Neutron. Love that. All right, we should have another auto in this pack right here. Give me something cool. Josh Young. Chase Dolander for the Rockies. Pete C.A. Sugano. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Kyle Manzardo for the Cleveland Guardians. James, that you? Yes, it is. See what I mean? Like, yeah, I know. The delay. But see, look. Manzardo's decent, but Belozo, like, these are our 2 autographs. Neither are numbered out of the box. Like, it's like, but Topps can get away with it, and we'll continue chasing it. It's just tough, man. Like, the thing is, we'll hit that red auto, and it gives us that life again of like, oh, you know what? Hey, we got this. It's so tough. Skeens X-Fractor. Little Juan Soto to 99. How about that, Roost? Yamamoto Creators, Reese Hines debut, and a Reese Hines uncommon. It's like, I want to do better for me, Topps, please. But I think it's very obvious as to why we transitioned to making repacks, because you get to the point where it's like, all right, you know, yes, it's fun to chase, but it's incredibly expensive to chase players and teams and everything. But at least with the repack, you get some value back. Pass on the Reese Hines. I know Reese Hines is so bad. I know. I completely agree. Pass on Reese Hines. Roost, you're totally right. Wait. I was not talking about him. I was talking about the Juan Soto card. Nope, no, you weren't. Yeah, I do that all the time. I create a narrative in my brain. I let you all know it. Let's do tier 1. Let's just go ahead and get the 1 of 1 bat knob out of the way. Ooh. Okay, jacked up box. Jacked up box. It means we are guaranteed a 1 of 1. If not, I'm calling Topps and complaining. For the record, that's a joke. This pack does not seem super thick, which makes me nervous. Unless we have like a 1 of 1 bat knob redemption. Ooh, I like the name on the front though. Hoot. It's Bob Gibson, 32 of 75. Oh, is that red back there? You see that? You see that red? That'd be really cool if that is red. But Bob Gibson is 75, St. Louis. Jared, that's yours. All right, let's see. Patch. Logan Gilbert, tier 1, 74 of 199. Seattle, Garrett, that is yours. And now we got a couple autographs. First up, Kobe Mayo, 49 of 249. Dwayne, I'm pretty sure we just went back to back. I just saw a bunch of comments get deleted. Dwayne, I'm pretty sure we went back to back boxes of tier 1 with hitting you a Kobe Mayo auto. All right. And yeah, that is super red. Okay. What do we have here? I'm sweating this just a little bit. Is this going to be numbered to 5? Ooh, 2 of 15. Rafael Devers, 2 of 15. Roost. Man, Boston Red Sox Devers. I was kind of hoping we'd see a San Francisco Devers. But still, 2 of 15. Not too shabby. The reason it didn't feel super thick is because we had the patch was a little bit thinner. Like the tier 1 patches are a little bit thinner than the others usually. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you are ripping Topps tier 1, I highly recommend you get some 100-point top loaders and some 60-point top loaders at a minimum. But if you hit like a thick patch card, then you're going to need like a 160-point top loader. So genuinely, my advice to you is if you decide to rip a box of Topps Tier 1, rip it at your card shop. Because if you have a decent card shop, they're going to give you top loaders. They're not going to make you buy an entire pack of top loaders just for like 2 cards. If they do, you shouldn't shop at that card shop. Just saying. Pissed that's not a Giants card. I know, I'm a little surprised, but I forget who it was. I forget who we were chatting about, but I think it might have been... I don't think it was Kyle Tucker, but somebody said it was somebody pretty notable was still on their old team. And I was like, really? All right, Baltimore. Where are you, O's? Oh, back here. Take down one, Kobe Mayo for another. And San Luis. Oh, nice. St. Louis making the stage. We still got Bowman's Best and a Jet to go. Let's get every team on the stage today. Mine will make me buy the whole pack. He's old and old school. That's not cool. That I don't support that. It's like you're going to make me spend $10 on top loaders. Like $10 on each, or even $5 on 3 packages of top loaders when I only need 1 top loader. So after I just spent probably $400, I'm gonna have to spend an extra $15 for this. It's like, come on now. Let's be realistic. Me personally, maybe I'm just petty. I wouldn't shop there again, and I would let him know that. I'd be like, hey, just so you know, like, I probably won't bring my business back because of this. Like, if I'm spending that much money with you, as a courtesy, you could give me a single top loader. Isn't even an LCS, it's FACS? What's FACS? All right, let's do this. Henry Davis, it's been a while since I ripped best. You can't pass one. Oh, really? I'm giving you sleeves, top loaders, and boxes. Oh, and boxes. All right, now we're getting a little too nice. Brock Wilkin. Tink Hence. Shots by the kid. Jason Churio. We didn't have a little Jackson Churio refractor. Chris. About time the Brew Crew made this. Oh, Far Away Card Shop. I haven't heard that. I like it, though. Sorry, it's getting a little dark. Let me clip on another light. 'Tis the season. It's fall. I've never heard that. Is that a commonly used term? Far Away Card Shop. I love that, though. He also doesn't buy cards even if A's are Giants. What? I don't know, man. Something else. Ooh, I see something shiny. Ethan Salas. Nando, what do we got here? Oh, numbered card and auto, same pack. Double hitter. Nice Colt Keith refractor. I love Bowman's Best. First up, numbered to 299. Chase Burns, Cincinnati Reds. And their first auto, the Mets. Ryan Clifford, the big red dog. Roos, this is yours. I think quick on my feet. Nice. 2000s or older, no vintage. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, although I may sound like I'm being a negative Nancy about some shops, it's just not for me. Like, personally, I like a good mix of everything. I want to see some vintage. I want to see some modern stuff. I want to see some, some 90s refractors and stuff. Like, I want to see those things. Just because I won't buy them doesn't mean I don't like looking at them. I'll look through the entire baseball section of a LCS. Even if I'm, like I said, not buying it. Just because I like looking at them. But you got to have a mix of everything. You got to have something for somebody. You never know. Somebody might come in and be like, looking for something specific. And he's like, don't have it. All right. Ozzy. Leo. Showpieces. Ethan Salas. On the back, Manzardo rookie refractor and a mini diamond impact players. Walker Jenkins, Minnesota. That's Matt. You can't stock what never sells. That's a good point. The thing is, like, you can wait. What's that? The one I go to has a Hobby Box 2018 Topps Chrome. Last I saw was at 3,800. Yeah, see, that's one of those things where it's like, that's cool to see. Gotta have soccer cards. Yeah, right now. Well, the thing is, soccer in the last 6 months. So, folks, if you for some reason have some soccer cards stashed away, take them out. Soccer is up nearly 200% in the last 6 months. Yamal has exploded that market. If you have some Messi, some Ronaldos, might be time to sell. Ronnie, Brooks Lee, Johan Rojas. Ooh, Wave, Yamamoto. These are 1 per box on the Wave. And a Samuel Basayo refractor. But I will say this. Do you know what is actually the number one thing for an LCS to have? The number one thing. I think a couple people will be able to guess this. I think some people won't even click. But do you know what makes an LCS successful? I guarantee you, if an LCS has this, they'll be just fine. Especially women's soccer. Really. My LCS sells boxes. Bingo. Garrett, right on the nose. Pokemon. Pokemon, oh my goodness. I guarantee you that tomorrow I think the new release is for Pokemon. I bet you there's going to be a line outside my LCS before he opens. I'd bet on it. Max Clark, Frederick Freeman, Parker Meadows, Ronald Acuna Jr., and a little Jung-Hoo Lee rookie refractor. We got some good ones. Junk Wax. See, I love my LCS has a lot of it, and what he does is he gives it away to kids and stuff. Like when they're leaving, it's like, hey, here's a pack. You know, try and pull this guy, and the kids do, and they're like, oh my gosh, I got him. It's like, yeah, like it's fun because it's, you know, the cards aren't worth much, the packs aren't worth much, but it's fun. You know, it's good for the kids. All right, ooh, maybe a purple auto or just a purple. We'll see. Colt Emerson, Adley Rutschman, Noel V. Marte, Westberg refractor, and a purple Jackson Holiday, 135 of 250 rookie going to Dwayne. Dwayne, there was a long stretch where I could not hit for you, and now it seems like we're finally going in the right direction. Thank you for sticking with me. Ooh, I like what I see already. Boom, we're getting good rookie refractors. PCA on the back of this one. We'll pull them right off. We're getting some goodies. Jordan Lawler, Nick Kurtz, Best Ballers, Max Clark, and a blue auto, Luis Guanipa, 9 of 150, Atlanta Braves, the woman who went to Waffle House for dinner last night, Kim. Yeah, those of you who are in here, 10 on base, those of you who were in here last night, we had the debate of Waffle House or IHOP, and Kim goes, now I'm going to have to go to Waffle House. And she commented late last night, I was sitting there on the couch watching Boba Fett with Ashley, and I get the little buzz, and Kim sent a picture of her at Waffle House, and I was like, oh my gosh, you actually went, and it cracked me up. And I had to show Ashley, I was like, look, we were having the debate, Waffle House or IHOP, and Kim's like, I'm doing it. All right, let's see. So is that 2 autos, or is that 3? I don't know. IHOP. I think that's only 2. All right, Julio, Jack Leiter, Jazz, Fabled Phenom, Spencer Jones, and Connor Griffin refractor. His stuff's through the roof right now. So I know it's not a rookie, it's not a first, whatever. It's a refractor of his. I'm top loading it because all of his stuff's through the roof. I had 2 Waffle Houses in town, and both are next to Mexican restaurants. Interesting. Conspiracy? I think not. I think we still have 2 more autos. I think we do. I think we got one right there. A refractor. Nice Evan Carter. Zach Geloff. Best Ballers. Namala. Austin Riley refractor. And our next auto, Tampa Bay. Braden Taylor refractor auto for the Rays. Tampa, James. I I got 3 teams that haven't hit. 3 teams. That's it. 12 and ship to John. I'm ordering waffles from IHOP. That's sacrilegious. I think you better be careful, James. I'm pretty sure you can actually get arrested for that. You walk into an IHOP and say, "Can I have the waffles?" They immediately call the police. $13 shipped to there is no base sale. Why are we Black Bear Diner? I've been to a Black Bear Diner before. It was okay. I prefer Waffle House to Black Bear Diner. I do. Like I said, I enjoy dinner and a show. French toast at IHOP isn't bad. I like a good French toast. Alrighty, nice Imanaga rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. Jose Perdomo. Ooh, blue. Blue auto? I don't know if that's an auto. Namala refractor in the blue. Nice! Imanaga, 106 of 150. Cubbies, Robert. There we go. Rooster has my Red Sox. Yeah, Roost, there were 6 teams left, and he just messaged me, and he goes, "Hey, here's my offer to close." And I go, "Okay." Yeah, I said, okay. I'm telling you, if there's a good amount of teams left and you make me an offer that I can't refuse, if the break is sitting for a certain amount of time, like if we haven't had a team get claimed in 2 hours, even an hour and a half, and you offer me $5 off the listed price, $6 off the listed price, I'm gonna say yes. Gotta want to need to get a have a Bojangles. Yes, Bojangles is in North Carolina. Show Kim her favorite Sox player. That's a bit rude, but we did pull a 2 of 15 Devers auto. That is not Duran. That is not Duran. You're like, oh no, not him. Wrong D last name. Not going to Google that. They've studied it. Stuffed waffles. Not going to Google that. Chase Burns. J-Dom. Jose Ramirez. Shots by the kid Sal Frelick. And Basabe. Refractor. Come on. Got 1 pack here in a Jet collection. I need a Blue Jay, an Astro, and a Royal. Come on. Come on. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Folks, tomorrow, I'm gonna need some help. Now, I understand that this might price some people out. Totally understand. But I'm doing a Bowman Chrome hobby case break tomorrow. Pick your team. I'm gonna need likes and comments on it. If you see it, it would be super, super appreciated, even if you don't join, just to help close it. Like, I'm probably gonna have to @ everyone in the group just to close it. But if you see it, give it some love. It would be really, really appreciated. All right. Any White Sox? Yes, all I have that isn't on the stage is the Blue Jays, the Astros, and the Royals. I think we've got an auto right here, though. Nick Gonzalez, Christian Moore, Impact Players, Perdomo, Kyle Teal refractor, and Tampa again. Show me Junior Caminero. What? Dog. Is you for Rizzle right now? I know they're different. One's a refractor and one's not, but be for real. James, you know what that means? James, you literally have to go for the complete rainbow, including the superfractor now. I know neither of these are numbered, but now you have to go for the entire rainbow. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. All right. Sorry, everybody, but I am pulling for the Blue Jays, the Astros, and the Royals here. Just saying. Divvy case break. Roost, your opinion. You're not allowed to do that anymore. You do payment plans? I wish. I bet the hype train will chug on through. No way, Jose. All right. Good luck, everybody. Last box in the break. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's got a little heft to it. Maybe a double hitter. Maybe. That's thick. Unless that is one super thick one touch. Yeah, Robert, it's totally up to you. I mean, like I will never fault somebody for being like, hey, I'd rather spend my money on something else. No. Never feel obligated to join my breaks ever. All right, we got 2. We got a really thick card and a normal size card. Let's see what the normal one is first. Ooh. Ooh, I really like what I see. I see Yankees and I see Topps Chrome Gold. Rooster, what do we got for you? Oh, Austin Wells, True Gold Rookie Auto. And we have another one in here? And we have another one in here? We got a thick one next. What is this? Ooh. I don't know whose signature that is. It's a Museum Collection patch auto. Oh, Tony Oliva. 2 of 50. Minnesota Twins. Matt, that is yours. See what I mean? Like, boom, True Gold Topps Chrome Rookie Auto. Like, it's the norm. It's the norm. All right, let's recap. Oh yeah, so we did do better than Belozo. Both of those cards, obviously. No, nobody took me up on my offer of, hey, if we don't pull a better auto than those two. Nobody did it. Nobody wanted to offer up multi-$1,000. That Wells auto is nicer than what he does now. No comprende. All right, I think that's all that. Grab all the numbered cards. Yeah, I like this one. Open, not all the autos. Yep, that's probably the coolest one. All right, let me just start grabbing and going. We got a lot to get through. We'll consider the case break. Sounds good, Mitch. Thanks. I mean, like I said, my pricing, I'm doing my best to be as competitive as possible. I really am. There are some teams that, like, looking around, I'm a little bit more than others, but most I am either at or below. I'm below pretty much every single one on Whatnot. Every single one that I can find. I'm trying to be as competitive as possible. Plus, doing the same thing, multi-team discounts, like... So all in all, I'm trying to undercut as many people as I can. Nando X-Fractor, James Wood Creators, Churio Refractor, Jung-Hoo Lee Refractor, J-Dom, Imanaga, Evan Carter, KG Refractor, PCA Refractor, Schwellenbach, Yamamoto Wave, Manzardo Refractor, Impact Player Mini Diamond, Waka Jenkins, Reese Hines Uncommon, Colt Keith Refractor, Mayo Rare, Dolander, Skeens X-Fractor, Brooks Lee Debut, Wood Arrivals, Rhett Lauder Rare, Haisong Kim, Buxton X-Fractor, Roki Refractor, Roki Arrivals, Shohei X-Fractor, King Tuck Rare, and a Finest Timeline Refractor, Babe Ruth. These are our numbered cards and autos. I knew when I put this break together that it was going to be solid. What's the number on the Wells? Give me just a minute and we will get to it. All right, Scarborough die cut numbered to 87. I forgot. I knew it was weird. All right, Bob Gibson to 75. Chase Burns to 299. Iriarte to 299. Condon to 199. Nick Kurtz red. Ryan Bliss to 300. Matt Shaw 10 of 10. Meant to put him further back. Blue Hernandez. Jackson Holiday rookie to 250. Soto to 99. Tong to 299. Angel Martinez to 150. Caminero to 250. Bryce Harper to 325. Bonmer Black. Oh, Alan Facindo, you were supposed to be further back. Haisong Kim, 75 of 75. Imanaga to 150. And Jace Young to 15. Rookie. Let's just do it. All right. Logan Gilbert, Tier 1 patch to 199. Vivas Blue. Thomas White Red. JD Dix Silver. Belozo Refractor Auto, Braden Taylor Refractor and Base Auto. Manzardo Finest Auto, Ryan Johnson Silver Auto, Franco Base Auto, Luke Kishal Base Auto, Clifford Base Auto, Guanipa to 150, Shim Sparkle to 299, De La Cruz Green Lava to 99, Kobe Mayo Gold to 249, Rafael Devers Auto to 15, Tony Oliva Patch Auto to 50, and the hit of the break, 13 of 50, Austin Wells True Gold Rookie Autograph. But I'm very excited for tomorrow. I don't remember the last product I did a like case break of on release week. I know I didn't do it release day because I didn't have a case. I just had 4 loose boxes. Right now I'm all out, hence why we didn't do any today. But yeah, tomorrow, if you see the post up, it'll be posted at noon. I post a little promo in the group. Like it, drop a few comments, get some hype going, and come hang out during the live. It should be tomorrow evening, so hopefully we can fill fast and get some people some good teams. Like I said, if there are teams that are remaining that people haven't picked up, if you offer me something fair, and I mean, like, unfortunately I can't do like 50% off, obviously, but if you offer me, like, if a team's $100 and you offer me 90, I promise you I'm gonna take it. Okay, I'm willing to lose $10 to help the break close so we can actually rip it and, enjoy the evening. But let's have a little Friday fun, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you need anything, message me. If you got any ideas or you need anything in general, I'm always here. Enjoy your evening, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for the Bowman Chrome case break. All right, cheers, everybody.